Yo, what is up, guys? LiquidSquid here, back again with another video. This one's extremely different for me at least. An actual settings video. This is gonna be weird, and hopefully I don't give you guys bad advice, cause Apex Legends is my first FPS ever. So yeah, I hope this is good advice, guys. This I didn't want to like make a settings video for so long because like I was like, well, there's a ton of better people out there that can probably give like more experienced people that can give better advice than I could. And I'm like, okay, they can just go there. Who want to listen to some fucking noob talk about settings and talking like he knows some shit when he doesn't, but whatever. Okay. But a few people wanted it, so I'm just gonna tell my settings. Okay. I know a lot of you probably use like button puncher or evolved. That's what I used to use. I used a lot of at first I started off with button puncher and then I moved to evolved. And then I just ended up doing, I think my custom isn't that far off from evolved, is it? Yeah, tactical crouch. Yeah, wait, actually I think it is just I think my setting is just evolved now that I think about it. Oh, except I changed X and R1. Yeah, that's what it was. I changed my X and R1. My X is ping and my tactical is R1. Cause the reason why I was a lifeline main, so I didn't really need my drone. I didn't use my drone a lot mid fight, unless to heal and stuff. But like it wasn't like anything drastic like a wraithing away or Pathfinder grapple or Octane stem. So I was like, okay, it's not that desperate. So most of my gameplay is gonna be off of positioning and trying to run away, and if I'm just caught out, then I'm just dead, whatever. So my tactical wasn't that important, so I'm just gonna move it to R1. And then my X's ping, I didn't ping a lot back then because I'm gonna be honest, I three stacked a lot, and a lot of the time I just talked. Like I always had my mic in, just talking to everybody, so I didn't ping. So having my ping as X was just like useful. Like I didn't use it anyway, so these two buttons were like barely used for me. Melee, I think the huge thing for people is the jump is L1. I know this is weird, but it worked. Taking my thumb off the right stick was just really important so I can crouch spam. So having as so being able to jump with L1 instead of X, or what is it during evolved? Oh yeah, button puncher. Yeah, your jump is X, and I just like, oh, I don't like this because my right thumb is always coming off the right stick, and that's like one of the most important things for me. So having it as L1, my thumbs don't have to move too much. I'm just moving my finger off of L2 and just switching it back and forth. Like, and that's not that huge. Like, I'm gonna be hip firing, jumping. Like, yeah, it works very well for those. This button layout works very well for those that don't have paddles and don't that aren't used to claw. So if you're not trying to use claw or you're just not trying to use paddles, like this button layout, I highly recommend, highly recommend for those out there. Uh, I guess I hope this button layout works. Once again I just want to say I'm a noob. I am 100% a noob to FPS first person shooters. Jesus Christ, games. Okay, so some of this information may just be straight up just idiotic or just dumb to you guys. Like, what the f is this idiot talking about? You dumb stupid head. Like, I don't know. I don't know. This just worked for me personally. I hope this helps you guys. I just want to see you guys start beaming more. Well, I'm sure you guys already beam, but I just want to see you guys beam more. Okay, now that okay. First off, gameplay settings. Majority of this is preference. 1000% preference. Is up to you, man. Like, how do you feel like playing the game? Like, a lot of people, some people don't have auto sprint off because like they like having control over the gameplay and like the way their movement. I just have it on, honestly. I don't know why I have it on. I have it on because I turn off my brain sometimes and I just want to run in a direction. Like, just bring me towards the fight and I just hold down my left stick and like I just don't even think about it. So I have auto sprint on. Damage number stacking because like that gives me the big numbers on the screen and it makes me feel good when I really beam someone. It lets me know I really want clipped. It makes me feel good. Crosshair damage feedback. I have it on off. It really doesn't matter. I would have it on X or off. It's just mostly I don't like having a lot of clutter on my screen. Like, okay, I'll show you when it's let me show you when it's on. When it's just X. I should miss all these shots right now. Whatever. Did one clip. Okay, you see, like the X on the screen. That's crosshair damage feedback. Now I'm gonna turn it off. Sec, bruh. Look at that. Like it's 100% preference. It's just preference. It's pure preference. I just already like my brain button hints off. I just once you play the game enough, I don't know, you can turn it off too or keep it on. It doesn't matter. Compact, like it just keeps a lot of clutter on the screen off, faded, minimal rotation, all this preference. Weapons preference, bro. Like you just gotta play the game and see how you're feeling. It just switches, I guess, if you're left-handed or right-handed, I guess. Interact reload button. Yeah, tap. I don't. Who uses hold? Okay, hold on. Why would they even make this a thing? I don't know. Maybe you just like holding to reload and interact. I get. Would that help with like opening doors? Actually, I actually want to see if anybody would like test this out. I don't know. That'd be weird. But maybe it's better for like rezzing and opening doors. I guess. I don't know. Crouch button. Okay, now this is for B hopping right here. Toggle and hold. This is a huge difference. I used to always run toggle. It was a huge mistake. Uh, holding it just helps with B hopping. But that's like a different video if you want to learn how to B hop, bro. That's just like on you. I'm not even that good at it. I mostly just spam it. I don't even time my B hops like a normal person should. See, I don't have a lot of information. I was just gonna tell y'all some wrong stuff, but whatever. Aim, hold. Who has aim on toggle, bro? Who does that? You're a sociopath. You're a psychopath. I don't know what to say. L2 R2 button dead zone. This is important. You want that on none, because let's say I have my L2 R2 button dead zone on none, and you have yours like max or like even like default. Even if you have yours on default and I have mine on none, I'm going to shoot before you. Like I have to lightly tap. All I have to do is lightly tap mine. Like I'm not even pressing my thing down all the way. It's registering to shoot for me, and it's registered as a attack. While you have to probably like slightly press yours a little bit more than mine for yours to start shooting. So whoever, if they have theirs on none and you have yours a little slightly above theirs, they're going to shoot before you every time. I'm not saying they're going to kill you, but they're going to shoot before you. It's pretty huge. Menu cursor speed preference, kind of preference, but I would have it higher up there. You know, we're not these PC players out here. We're not getting crazy armor swaps off, but you know, we try to do our best out here with some increased menu cursor speed, you know. Look sensitivity and look ADS sensitivity. I have mine on 6.4. Now I just like I just have mine on 6.4. I don't be doing it a lot. I don't know why. I honestly should play on lower sensitivity. I should really play on lower sensitivity and shit. Cause like I don't even do that many tricks or like not even doing that many crazy wall bounces on people, turning on them like trick shots and stuff. Like if you want to do those, I would definitely play on a higher sensitivity so you can get those crazy movements down on controller. Like I don't know a lot to say about that, besides like it's just down to preference and what you like. I know a lot of people run lower sensitivity, like a lot lower sensitivity, and they beam. It's very easy to beam with low sense. Like some people run like 3.3 or like 4.3. It is a lot easier to control your recoil. A lot of people fry using that low per optic. This is up to you. I just got 4 or 5 just as it goes up. Yeah, response curve. This is definitely I've had some crazy debates about response curve for like a very long time. I will always say linear every time. I don't care. I will always say linear, bro. Raw input just feels so nice to me. I a few of my friends run steady, fine, steady or classic, classic, steady, and linear, bro. Those are pretty much the three most popular. Fine aim, I haven't seen a lot of people. High velocity, haven't seen a lot of that. But for me, linear, bro. Linear has to be the best response curve, in my opinion, for the way I play. Because I don't know, I guess I just like the raw input. You know, we going on raw. Okay, let me stop. I was about to make a terrible joke right there. Okay, look, dead zone. You want this on none. Period. You want this on none. But right now my controller has controller drift on my left stick. It's actually working a lot better. I kind of cleaned it, quotation marks, but I need a clean kit to clean out the left stick. Yeah, I think it like has dust in it or something because it will randomly like walk me forward sometimes. But yeah, right now you want it on none, but have it on small. Movement dead zone. You want this on small. You want this on small, but I have it on large because once again my left stick is all over the place. Inverted look off. I don't know, unless you play like that, unless you play inverted, you want vibrations off as well because you don't want anything messing up your aim while you're holding the controller. You don't want freaking vibrations to screw it up. Advanced look controls, I don't really mess with this too much. I've tried to at one point, it just didn't work out for me. But yeah, that's pretty much all the controller settings. This is the most important thing, pretty much. View, I guess that is important. That is extremely important. For me, field of view, anything above 100 is good. I have mine just on max. Max just works for me. If I try to go anything below max, I play like a straight up bot. I do know of very few people that do very low sense because it actually, I don't know, I've heard this from a few people where field of view and like having a low sensitivity and having a low field of view, it just gives them beam. Like they're just straight beaming because like there's not a lot of sensitivity. Their controls aren't too sensitive to their movement, so it just has a lot more control over the over the recoil and the gun. So I'm like, okay, I could see that, but it's not flashy. It's just not flashy for me. I don't know. Like I cannot be looking at this tiny little screen. It looks like you can't. It feels like you're not moving. And a huge thing in Apex is movement for me. That's one of the main reasons why I play it. If I feel like I'm moving like a slug, I probably hate the game. I would probably hate the game. Yeah. It would just be trash. So I have my field of view max. I don't know. You guys try it out. For me, anything above a 90 is good. Some people do super low sense and super low field of view. That's on them, bro. That's on them. Whatever. Sprint view shake. You want this on minimum. Once again, you just don't want a lot of stuff ruining your shot. You don't want a lot of things interfering with your movement and stuff. Brightness, once it's up to you and your TV. It's up to you and your TV, bro, and your eyesight. Master volume, mag, sound effects all the way up. Dialogue, I have that kind of low. Music, lobby music, just low. I think I've had it like this since season 1. I don't think I've actually heard any of the Apex Apex music or lobby music, boys. I have no idea. Display voice chat off. You know what it is. Whatever. Yeah, and wow, that's it. Apex Legends Season 7 setting video. I don't know if I'm gonna put actual gameplay in this, but if I don't, this is probably the end of the video, and I hope you guys stay beaming. Stay beaming. Yeah, stay beaming, bro. That's gonna be my thing, bro. Stay beaming, bro. I hope you guys stay beaming and have a great day, and hope you guys fry and, you know, just keep being happy. Be good people. I'm out.